Right, there we go. But yes, I'm doing my tier list of Resident Evil. A few people already done these. Pete's done his, I believe not. Let me get a link. You guys can watch me do this as well, and you can see who I'm subscribed to. Alonso, you're not there. No, you are. You're there. You're there. Let me just post Pete's just in case like you're curious. Is Pete's?
Hey guys, what?
Yeah, I'll get you Pete's. All right, let me see if I can do this. Should have got one of my mods to do it. That's what they're there for. Right, who is Alonso? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's Pete's tier list if you want to check it out. Some people like post it on Twitter. Like, I think, where did you post yours, Alonso? I can't remember where you posted yours. Was it on Twitter? Was it in your Discord? Maybe. But yeah, I thought I'd choose the Code Veronica. It's my favourite. I would say it's my favourite safe room theme, I think. But yeah, let's get started. Well, I haven't done one myself yet. No, some people, I was waiting to do mine on stream, so like I can get your guys, like see what you guys think as well and stuff like that. Obviously, you're not gonna agree with where I put some of these, but this is just like my opinion, what I think. Everyone has different opinions on like each of these. So it's on Facebook. Just ignoring me. I'm gonna spam at this rate. What? Oh, hang on. Jen, did you see my message? Stretch it, Jen. Drag the corners in OBS. Oh, right. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I can do it. Hang on. I'm learning. Oh. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? Perfect. Done it. See? Thanks for that, Alonso. Thank you so much for that. Oh, God. That would have been a nightmare. You guys hardly being able to see it. But yes, let's get started, because I don't know how long it's going to take me. And plus, I want to play some separate ways after. But what have we got up first? Because I've got to try and make out... Because I've got a 4K monitor. These icons look really small. But, right, this is, was it Resident Evil, the original. Right. I haven't fully played this. I tried to, back when I was a teenager, I tried to play it. And I got up to the bit with Yawn in the attic. Oh, hi, Mac. 2 streams in such a succession. Is Jen and New Alonso? Ooh, I don't know. Attribute has arrived. Ooh, lovely. But, yeah, I got up to the bit with Yawn, the snake, in the attic. And I had one rocket launcher. This is what I'm trying to remember, and I just couldn't get past it. And I thought, you know what, this is too difficult. And obviously, like the voice acting's terrible, but it has such great classic lines and stuff. But I found it too difficult to play, and obviously I won't play this now, because obviously you got Resident Evil Remake, which I am gonna play. So where would I put this? Because I have seen playthroughs of it as well. It's not really aged that well, is it? Because I'm very indecisive as well. But I'm just trying to think back on my memory of when I played it. I found it really difficult. I feel I'm gonna put it in C, because one, I've not played it all the way through. I did find it difficult, but it's what started the franchise, I think. I'd say B. I don't know. What I think is like S is like God tier. Let me just explain what these are in my eyes. S is like God tier. A is like brilliant. And B is like very good. C is like good, D is like average, E is like really, and F is like don't even bother. Alright, so just like to clarify that, C means it's good. So, I know like you guys be like B and A and all that, but I haven't fully played and I found it difficult and that, if you get what I mean. I couldn't get past it when I was a kid, like, and I played the director's cut version as well, but I don't want to delve onto too many of the ones that I haven't played, but Revelations. Now, one question, guys. Should I rank the Resident Evil... You want to start a fight? Alright, come on then, Mac. I'll take you. Come on. Right. Do you guys think... Because half of these I've not played. Do you want me to still rank the Resident Evil games I've not played, but I've watched? It's up to you, because I can give you my opinion on what I've watched and what I thought about it that way, but I can't give my opinion in the way where I experienced playing it. I'm already disappointing you, Jen. My other game fans. Might as well. Alright, well, with Revelations, I have watched a playthrough. I think it was Pete. Pete done Revelations, but it's very vague, like what I can remember, because he done it like quite a few years ago. And from what I can remember, I think it was okay. I think it was average. I'm going to put it there because I might move some of these around. And also, what I'm going to do after is, say if I have a few on the S or the A, I'm going to put them in order on that tier as well. But yeah, from what I saw, I mean, if I played this, I probably would have thought, yeah, it was okay, but it's not brilliant or good. It's but average. Are you IGN? It's average. Have a D. Have a D. Revelations. Have a D. Right. Now on to one of the big ones. And I have not played this. And a lot of people are shocked. Like, Jen, like, you've not played Resident Evil Remake? But I have watched loads of playthroughs. And I am going to play it. I think I'm going to, like, sort out about playing it after I've done, like, separate ways. And I got to say, this is the best remake you can ever get. It is, like, amazing. It's, like, perfect. Not only did they improve and add things... like, obviously improved, like, with the graphics and all that, but they added, obviously, like, the Lisa bit, which fitted, because sometimes when you add things, you're like, oh, why did you do that? But this, I know when I play it, I'm going to enjoy it, because I've watched playthroughs on it. I've watched randomizers, playthroughs, like, everything. Yeah, it is definitely S tier. It is, like, God tier, because I know, because obviously it's different when you play it to watching it, and I know sorry, I know when I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna love it. So I just think it, like, it's just perfect, like the way that, like, just like the graphics, like, it looks so good even today. Like, if you play it on your PC and that, like, oh, I just love it. I know I'm going to enjoy the shit out of that when I actually played it. I've got it. I have bought it. I think I bought it like a year or two ago because it was like on the sale and I was like, yeah, I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to get lost because, yeah, me finding my way around mansions and stuff, I get lost. I'll probably have to keep referring to the map all the time. Right. Now, I'm not going to say anymore. You guys know with me, Resident Evil 4 is my ultimate favourite Resident Evil game. Now, truth to be told, when I first played this on the PS2, back when it first ever came out, I was playing it and I was like, oh, this is not Resident Evil. And oh, this doesn't feel the same. But then I kept playing it and I thought, you know what? This is really good. I really like this. And I've owned this on the PS2, GameCube, PC, Xbox 360. And I know some people probably wouldn't put it S tier. But for me, it is. I've played it so many times. It's been the most played Resident Evil game. Like, God, I played it to death. We made it too easy. One's remake. Yeah, for it's my favourite too. Yeah. B, too overrated. Aaron! No, don't you dare! Not Resident Evil 4. Nothing. That's why I don't know if the Resident Evil 4 remake is true or not, or if it's just rumours, but because I said, like, in my last show I was going to talk about it a bit, but would you say, was you excited? Because obviously Resident Evil 4 is your favourite Resident Evil game. I'm worried. I was a little bit excited, but mostly worried, because in my eyes, Resident Evil 4 is perfect. Oh, hi Snake, how you doing? I'm just doing my tier list with neighbours having a party as well. Yeah, because like in my eyes, Resident Evil 4 is perfect the way it is. I mean, yeah, there are some bits they could tweak, like maybe make Ashley less annoying and the bit with the boulders. But apart from that, it's perfect. It doesn't need a remake, in my eyes. And I'm just worried because of what they've done. I mean, Resident Evil 2, like, we'll get on that next, but that was good. For a remake, that was good. It wasn't brilliant. I do have some issues, and I will talk about it. But it was good. They done a good job. Resident Evil 3 don't really get me started. And I don't want to say too much because Alonso's not played it. So when I rank Resident Evil 3, we'll pretend Resident Evil 3. Because for some reason they've not updated it with Resident Evil 3. But Resident Evil 4, I just like loved it to death. And I remember the bit with the regenerators. They scared me. And they still scare me. Oh, hi Dad, how you doing? And he kicked. Yeah, my dad won't be here too long because he's got to drop my sister off to the airport 2:30 in the morning because she's got like an early flight on Sunday. She's off to sunny Spain for the week, which is nice. And hello Khalid, how you doing as well? But yeah, Resident Evil 4. I mean, I might talk about these more after when I rearrange them. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 is staying there. If I put any more on S tier, they're coming after. Because Resident Evil 4, nothing can beat that. Right, Resident Evil 2 remake. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Pretty quickly, the things I found a bit annoying about it is... I don't know why. I don't like Claire's model and just her voice. It's really annoying, and just some of the faces she pulls, it's just, she looks like a Barbie doll. And also just like the lack of interaction that her and Leon have throughout the RPD. It's like, what happened? Like oh yeah, Resident Evil 2 is there. Like in Resident Evil 2, the original, like they were always like in contact with each other and everything like that. And here it's like they're at the gate and then they're like at the end, oh hi Leon, you made it. Yeah, we didn't keep in contact throughout the entire thing. But and just trying to think of and also the A and B scenario, it's like, what's the point? They're just the same set for, they got little bits changed at the at the ends, like the bosses are a little bit different. And I have played through, what was it, Leon A I done and Claire B. And not that long ago, I think, was it, I streamed like, was it Claire A on hard? And I did. I think Pete's getting annoyed. He's on. I don't know what he's doing, but he sounds like he's getting annoyed. But yeah, I enjoyed it, but I did have a few issues with it. I might put it in B for now, I think, because obviously that's God tier. That's like brilliant. That's very good, and that's good. Because I did thought it was a very good game. I obviously would have preferred what they've done with Resident Evil Remake, fixed camera angles and that, but some people might think, well, that's a bit dated now. But it's just the gripes with, I didn't really like the Claire model and the voice, and just like the A and B scenarios and stuff. Because I like different. Yeah, but the thing, I did like the atmosphere and stuff. I did think it was really good, and the graphics are really good as well. Of that, Jenny's the sewers. Yeah, and there was bits like they expanded on like the sewers. Like I really liked that. And I'm trying not to get confused with Resident Evil 3, because I know Resident Evil 3 had a little bit, but I'm not going to go on too much about that because Alonso's not played it. Right, yeah, I'll move on to the next one. I'll talk about it a bit more in depth after. Right, Resident Evil 3 original. Now, I've only played this. You're going to think, oh my god, Jen. I've only played this once, all the way through. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game, but I don't know, Resident Evil 3, like, I know some people, it's like their favourite. But I don't know why Resident Evil 3's never really been, like, one of my top favourites. I don't know, I didn't like Nemesis chasing me when I was younger when I played it, because I'd go around my uncle's and play this, and as soon as Nemesis turned, I would hand him the controller, because I'd be scared. 80 for free, yeah, I'm going by my experience when I first played it, and I did enjoy it, but I thought it was a bit too short as well. But I mean, it does deserve to be over RE2 because it is a classic, isn't it? Like, I'm gonna put it A because I thought it was brilliant. Like, I did enjoy it, but I don't think it's God tier because I think it was a bit too short, and I didn't like Nemesis chasing me. That's why I had bad memories of, like, Nemesis chasing me, and just like the music that used to go off when he was waiting outside, like the safe rooms and that, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, that A tier for me is brilliant. S tier is like godlike, and B is like very good. So I don't want you guys to get confused. And C is like good, D is average, E is like why bother, and F is like we don't talk about that. With the hot takes today. It's alright, Jen, you're already dead to be putting one in C. Oh dear. Oh, and look what's up next. Look what's up next. Resident Evil 6. Where a lot of people would put it down here. But to be fair, right, I've played this. I first played it with Pete. Me and Pete done a let's play on it on his YouTube channel years ago when it first came out. And we both really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, but obviously there were some bits that were cheesy, and it was a bit like just the Chris bit and Piers, it just felt like Call of Duty. And but the thing is though, is I enjoyed it, but in a bad, no, not in a bad way. It's a bad Resident Evil game, but I enjoyed it because it was so bad, if you get me. And obviously me and Alonso streamed it together, which I had a lot of fun. One of the highlight memories is when we were in this office, and we was Leon and Helena, and he was by, he remembers this, because I couldn't stop laughing, nor could the stream, and he was by a fire extinguisher, and I shot it, and he blew up, and went on the floor. So, yeah. And also, they did have that little multiplayer, didn't they? Oh, thanks for the host, Khalid. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But me and Alonso had fun. The thing is, though, is if you play this co-op, it is a lot of fun. But if someone asked me to do co-op with them on this now, I'd have to say no, because I have played it too many times. I've played it too many times. I've done a Let's Play on it with P. I've done a stream on it with Alonso. Obviously, Session 1 is lost to us. And it, Alonso, I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, Session 1 is lost to us. It's in our memories. The lost Session 1, I know. But I enjoyed it, like, and they had this multiplayer thing where you could sort of like invasions, like you can invade people's campaigns, and you could play as like the enemies and stuff like that, which was a bit janky, but a bit fun. But yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm gonna have to put it here because this means it's good. Now, I could always move these around later on, guys, so don't think, oh, like, why is that there? Like, there will be some switcheroos later on. Oh, hi, Legal. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Is Agent Lando going to be upset? Oh. I don't know, but I wouldn't have enjoyed playing this solo. It's only enjoyable co-op, but I am literally Resident Evil 6 out. Oh god. I think where my neighbours are being quite loud in the garden, Ruby can't settle, and Pete's just moaning at her because he's trying to do something on his game, and Ruby's... You alright, Rubes? What's wrong? She's under my desk now. I'm trying to do my tier list, Ruby. Right. You alright? Yeah. Oh, it's only neighbours having fun in their gardens. But yeah. I enjoyed it, but I can't play that no more. I'm just like, never again. Never again. Right, Resident Evil Code Veronica. A lot of people like Mick, some people put it, oh yeah, it's a really good Resident Evil game and all that. Some people are like, oh, I don't know. I enjoyed this Code Veronica X. I thought it's good, but it's weird good, if you know what I mean. Like, it's good, but in a weird way. And I've obviously I played this when it first came out as well and stuff. And oh, who is it? Is it Alfred? Oh, I love that character, and Wesker being in it as well. Like, everyone knows that Wesker is my favourite Resident Evil character. But Ruby, settle, please. This dog's being a nuisance. But I enjoyed it. Pete's not overly keen on Code Veronica X. And it is hard as well. I did struggle playing this as well, but I got through it. So that's brilliant. I'd say it's very good. And I'd have to put it before Resident Evil 2. Because B is like very good and C is like good. Yeah. I mean, obviously I might move these at some point. Right. Resident Evil 2. The original. Before Resident Evil 4 came out, this was my favourite, Resident Evil 2. I just loved it. Like, I remember sitting there, like, thinking of, like, my memories of, like, playing it. I sat there and, like, you know when you had to get, like, the rocket launcher and all that? Like, I'd sit there and just go at it just to get that rocket launcher and stuff like that. Like, I really did enjoy it. I wish... I don't know, some people preferred Resident Evil 2 Remake over the original, but to me, nothing can beat Resident Evil 2 Original. Nothing. It's just so classic. Like, just like the way they done the A and B scenarios, it made you want to go back and play them. And all that. But Resident Evil 2, I mean, this could change, because I'm going by Resident Evil Remake of what I've watched, because I've not actually played it, and I am going to be playing it soon. But Resident Evil 2 Original is my second favourite. It's my second favourite. Like, it's one of my top games. So, had an infinite herb glitch. Oh, the original was better than... Yeah, definitely. Nothing can beat it. I know some people, like I said, preferred this, the remake, over that, but no, not me. Nothing could beat... Oh. Alonso. Do you remember Raccoon City with Matt's our cursed playthrough? Oh my god, this game. Because me, Pete, Matt's and Alonso done a let's play on this. It's most of it, like all of it's on Matt's channel, who's Cogweasel. It's all on his channel. We had non-stop problems after problems. Like, just something would come up. Like, something on Matt's end wouldn't work. And something happened on Alonso's end. But the thing is, though, is even though it's such a bad game, like, Nikolai looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. I don't know if you know what they are, but they were these freaky little baby-faced dolls that had these tiny little eyes, but these, like, fat faces, and they looked really creepy. Nikolai just looks ridiculous. Leon and Claire just don't get me started. It was just an overall mess. But the thing is, though, is obviously don't play this solo. You will get bored. It is not a solo game. But the thing is, though, because I've played this like twice all the way through, and I've always played it with friends, it is fun to play with friends. Like, we had fun, didn't we, Alonso? We did have fun, like, blowing each other up, and like Alonso getting like smashed in the head by Birkin. But even though it was called the Cursed Playthrough, weren't it, Alonso? We called it the Cursed Playthrough. We did enjoy it. But it is a mess. It's not a brilliant, but I mean, I'd probably have to say it's average. Even though when I played it with Pete, Matt and Alonso, we did have fun on it, even though it was broken as hell. We did have fun. So I'm going by my experiences, like playing that co-op and stuff like that. Alright, what we got here? We're going to do Outbreak. Right. Now, I played these both when they first came out on the PlayStation 2, and I love the Outbreaks. I love the Outbreaks. If there was a remake, I'd want Capcom to do is do the Outbreaks, remake them. Obviously, don't change anything about them, just give them updated, gorgeous graphics, like. And obviously, with the UK, I think it was everywhere apart from Japan. The first Outbreak, you could not play it co-op. Only Japan you could. And because I used to see cutscenes of like 2 people pushing the cop car, and I'm like, well, why can't the AI help me? And I was a bit confused, not realising that you could only play it co-op in Japan. And then when we found out that there's a way in which you can play Outbreak and File 2 online, which we have done, and we've done a lot of, like, done some playthroughs with Alonso, Black Shadow, Mats, with Ducky. Like, I've done lots of playthroughs with people on this, and I've done some on my channel as well, like streamed it and that. I thoroughly enjoyed Outbreak. I just think they're classics. Back in the day, even though I played this solo with the AI, I enjoyed the shit out of it. Like, my brother would give me challenges where I would close my eyes and go through the characters, and he'd be like, stop. And I would have to play as that character through that level. But yeah, that's what made it good. Funny. Like, the way, like, I remember one bit that was cracked me up. I think I was in Jay's bar up the top floor, and I had Mark with me and another AI, I can't remember who it was, and Mark was nowhere on the screen to be seen, and all I heard was, shit! Somebody help me! And oh my god, it just cracked me up. I just burst out laughing because the way he said it, and he weren't on screen as well. I was in stitches. And just like Jim as well, and Cindy, they're just so memorable. Like, I have to put it, it's brilliant. I really love Outbreak. File 2, I found it a bit more difficult. I liked how, like, you could choose, like, your AI as well, because obviously Outbreak File 1, if you picked Kevin, you'd have Cindy and someone else with you. It'd always be, like, set characters with who you picked. But with File 2, you could choose who you wanted, and also you could, like, walk while you're aiming your gun. But the thing is, though, is I didn't enjoy the levels as much as Outbreak File 1. I found them a bit more difficult and a little bit more boring, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I still thoroughly enjoyed File 2. Like, I played the shit out of... I played the shit out of Outbreak File 1 more. But File 2 I still enjoyed a lot. So I'm going to put that there. They go together, but obviously I preferred Outbreak. No, go there. And oh, I know. Just some of the memories as well, like Alonso pointed out, playing this online. Well, I think it's brilliant. Like, where, oh, Alonso, Deborah the Flea. Like, I've got to watch that clip back. I wish, like, I could get the video and show you guys the clip what I'm on about. I don't know if you could do that, Alonso. Like, give me, like, the link to, like, the video where Pete thought it said Deborah and you started having a laughing fit. I don't know if that's too much to ask, but oh my god, like, it said on this train on Underbelly, like, debris is in the way, and Pete thought it said Deborah is in the way. And we just all had a laughing, like, Alonso had a laughing fit. And just a bit with, like, oh, what is it, End of the Roads? We were in this room and Alonso gave Pete a bomb. He's like, oh, do you want a bomb? And Pete's like, all right. And Pete lit the bomb and he was like, oh no. And he lit the bomb. I don't know if you can get that clip as well, Alonso. I know I'm asking a lot, but Ruby, no. Alright, let me see if I can get this up.
Okay, I think it's fair to say we failed this one.
Yeah, I'm poisoned and I can't find you guys and you can't.
Is this, do you know what the time stamp is, Alonso, on this? Is anyone put like a time stamp? I'm just seeing if anyone's put like a time stamp. It was quite a long segment. But is there a timestamp on this? I don't know if there's like near the end. Let me see if I can. Oh, because it's funny, guys. I know it's a bit zoomed in, but
Church will fight to the death.
Yeah, I'll stay here and leave me behind. Leave me behind, girl. Why have you got clothes on, Cindy?
Cindy.
Why?
Oh, it's me.
Aw.
Oh. Just ditch her and go.
Shall we just go? Just
I
get
don't think we
No.
can.
Pete,
It says the
God.
if you check
Pete
the front of the
is-
train, it says debris is blocking the track. The train can't move, so we need to go save her.
All right.
Guys.
Who are
guys,
you? We don't.
Help.
We're coming. We're coming.
Right. Keep your clothes on. Oh, I mean, don't.
They're back on
Where-
now.
where is
according to
it? I'm
the
trying-
scene, so.
Oh, guys.
Which way are we going? I'm
Sure, what she's on about here.
Oh, I'm trying
I
to
think
find
Jen
it.
Zillywody was recording as well, isn't she? So we'll have absolutely
It's
no
here,
idea
is
what's
it?
going
yeah.
on.
It sounds entertaining enough.
Please help.
What happens in the subway stays in the subway.
Right, guys, come on, help us here.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, did I?
On to the cutscene, so.
Oh, God. No, look.
Bye, Cindy. It was nice
Where's it
knowing
take-
you.
It's on it.
Yeah.
That's
Has
weird.
anyone noticed that we could
There
actually
we go.
climb,
Where
climb
Where
over?
is it?
Judge will fight to the death.
Yeah, I'll stay
I'm
here
trying
and
to find it.
See you later, George.
all
Miss
right.
Bree, you're going so far. Oh, am I?
Judge will fight to the death.
Yeah, I'll stay here and. You got clothes on, Cindy.
Cindy.
Why?
Oh, it's me.
Oh, bye, Cindy. It was nice
Where's it
knowing you.
taking me?
We don't know.
As we're running to help you.
We don't care.
It's just like the film
Come on, guys,
King
let's
Kong.
just ditch her and go.
Shall we just go? Just
I
get
don't think we can.
No,
It says
you
the if you check the front of the train, it says debris is blocking the track. The train can't move, so we need to go save her.
All right.
Guys.
Who are
guys,
you? We don't.
help.
We're coming.
And
we're
there's
coming.
me being
coming.
there's me being
Keep your
molested
clothes on. Oh, I mean, don't.
by Deborah.
They're back on now, according to the cutscene, so.
Oh, guys.
Which way are we going? I'm following the gym star.
Yeah.
Come on then, come with me. It's just back where we were going
Are
originally.
you
do remember?
Jim?
Oh yeah,
Alonso.
the place we've been to like 5 times and like not done anything.
Watch
Oh,
out for that
Alonso, I'm
big
so
guy who
gutted
just
you're with
walked
Sky,
down.
you know, because I'd love to do more Outbreak with you.
Jen's doing some crazy sound effects there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's on about here. It's.
I think Jen Zillywody was recording as well, isn't she? So we'll have absolutely no idea what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh.
It sounds entertaining enough.
Please help.
What happens in the subway stays in the subway.
Right, guys, come on, help us here.
Oh shit!
My
watch
life
out, watch
is
out, watch out.
shit. Oh,
Oh, fucking
oh, I'm
hell, they're-
Cindy.
Where are they going? Ooh, there's a big one. Flip. I haven't got any more ammo, guys.
Magnum time.
Yes. Shotgun
Sky.
time.
Right, kill him. Well, they bloody blocked
that's
you
all my
from
Magnum
playing
bullets
Outbreak
gone,
Online, the
unfortunately.
Yeah, I have
shitheads.
no rounds left.
Oh, I changed
Just
providers
reloaded.
like because of
Oh,
that.
look
They
out,
started
there's more,
Watch
blocking
out.
the shit.
Small guys. Yeep.
I know
Oh,
charging
where's
too
my other
much as
pistol? I
well.
left it in this room somewhere. I need to get past him. I think it's all the way. Oh god, okay, I can't. Never mind.
Jim,
Headshot, bitch.
Jim.
Fucking
Oh,
King
you're
Kevin.
trying to give me a
here.
gun? You may as well just shoot it.
When does
Thanks,
like Pete actually say Deborah
that's
though,
great,
and you
that's great,
start having a
actually,
yeah.
fit
Look
though?
Stampede.
That was good
Or do
timing,
I
right?
start laughing? Oh.
I haven't got any more ammo. I'm gonna fucking punch the thing.
Go, 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 go.
Why did you think it was called Deborah then?
What was a debris?
Why did you think it was called Deborah?
Oh, hang
Said,
on.
what was it?
No, it's Deborah.
Hang-
What was that thing's called?
Here we go.
Deborah.
Oh, bye, Jim.
Why did you
Deborah?
fall
Oh,
over? and-
Deborah or something you said. What was it?
No, it's debris, Pete.
Debris.
Don't you know what debris is?
Oh, I've got captions
Yeah,
and
I
I
shit.
know.
Why did you think it was called Deborah then?
What was a debris?
Here we go, guys.
Debris? That was the stuff that was blocking the way to the train.
It's like rubble, you know. Not tech. Well,
Yeah, like rubble
Ah.
and stuff. That's what debris is, Pete. It's not the name of the boss.
I don't know. Wait, I thought you said Deborah. I don't know.
Deborah the Tick Boss. That would be a pretty cool name for a Tick Boss. I have
Why
to say.
would it
we
be
can
Deborah?
call it Deborah for your sake. Where's George? We need George.
God.
Where is it?
I
can
was
hear the
totally
voice.
oblivious to this as well. I just find it so
If you
funny
want to
now.
take your seats, guys.
Yeah.
Alonso's
keep
about
your,
to
keep
burst.
your hands and feet
He's
inside the
he's
carriage
about
and
to
don't
burst.
leave any bags in the... I don't know.
I'm gonna get drunk, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, I think I'll join you.
Oh,
Save
I
on
know
us
that
Oh,
face.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
That scene.
I was holding it in. Oh,
Oh my god.
you're gonna let rip now.
Oh my god.
What's so funny? He's
Why
off.
did I get
He's
kidnapped?
off.
About Deborah.
He's gone. And Alonso
My
had
life
to
is
explain it to
shit,
me
okay? Just
because
leave me alone.
I was totally oblivious for some reason.
Oh god.
We gotta flip an E. That's because Jim took so long going through his
Yep.
holes.
Crawling
What's
around
so
those holes.
funny? I don't know. I don't know, Snake.
He's drunk.
Alonso's
I
gone.
promise.
Deborah, the flipping grass
Care
for you.
care
Right?
to, share? What's so funny?
To bore us.
I don't know.
Oh
I
man,
can't-
my emulator
It's
just
a
crashed.
combination of everything that's happened.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it was topped off by Deborah the Flea that kidnaps.
Deborah the Flea.
Yeah.
Who's
Didn't you?
Deborah the Flea?
Were you
Yeah.
listening
Ask Pete.
when
Ask
we were
Pete.
talking about. Oh, okay. I'll re-explain just for your sake. When I went to check the train to try and leave when it kidnapped you, it said there's debris in the way. Pete thought the boss was called
Deborah.
I'm laughing as well. Oh my god.
Well, it's a good name for a ticket. So,
I lost it as well.
that matter.
I lost it as well after.
I
When
was trying not to laugh so hard.
I might have to edit that out. I don't know.
You can't do that, Pete.
It's so embarrassing. Though.
No, it's not embarrassing. You just
oh,
misheard.
you
Frog, this
Pete, all
this
you
is
did was
where
misheard me. It's no big deal.
Frog. This is like footage of when you know Deborah the Flea. This is where it came about, where Deborah the Flea was born. An outbreak. I'll try and put a Was it what is that word? A compilation or whatever it's called. Just Pete being. Oh, I know. Once Alonso explained it, I lost it. Cause yes. But yeah, Frog. This is and how you doing, by the way? But this is where it came about.
I'm
Oh,
literally
man.
crying with laughter. That is classic Pete written all over it. That's why I such love you.
I thought you said Deborah was in the way. We had to kill Deborah to get back and then get on the train.
Oh my god,
I don't know why, you know, because it was stopping us, wasn't it? Deborah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
My stomach's in hell.
Alright, Ruby.
It was a boss, wasn't it? And you did say Deborah, so.
What's your head? What's your head?
Yeah, so.
Oh man.
What's your
Are
head?
you guys ready to summarize and end
Yes.
this
Hang on,
part?
Ruby. Hang on. Let me cross
So,
my legs. Dog's on my
Yeah,
lap.
that level wasn't my favourite, but we managed to do it.
But yeah, that was Deborah. Right, and this is. Sorry, we'll get
I haven't really got the room.
we'll
though.
get back
Should I
on
keep
the
this
tips
bomb?
in a
A
minute.
set of throwable things. I don't know how the bomb works, but it might be useful.
Right, Ruby, lay down.
2 hours, guys. 2 hours of flapping about, and we're finally here.
All right, 23
Ready?
minutes in. Alonso said.
Skype is not our friend tonight. Let me just say.
You like
Are
us,
you
guys.
going MacGyver on us?
Hang on, 23.
Uh,
I can do some.
So,
Can I?
I'll
Yes, I
have to
can.
find what video that
Probably
is,
no
Aaron.
around
You
it.
might have to look
Pete,
for
please
me.
keep a
but-
lighter because apparently I need a lighter to set the
Oh
bomb.
fuck!
oh no!
Yep.
You
What the
serious?
I went through.
Run.
Run where?
This
Oh,
is
Jesus
another
Christ.
classic moment that a lot of
Max, is
us
that necessary?
found really funny.
Of course it was. I had to
Where
murder
is
those
it?
faces. I wouldn't.
I don't know if we're going to.
Door on the right that we missed out on. What do we need to get in there? Decrypt the Mo disc as well.
Oh, shotgun shells over there.
Go.
I would.
Mainframe.
Can I link in
Alright.
the chat?
People
Um,
want a time
I
bomb.
think
If there's
VIPs.
an
I think
alcohol
mods and
bottle, you can
VIPs
make
can.
more
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, if you want to give it to me.
I like
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me
give-
drop the newspaper for
That's
me as
over it.
well.
Yeah. Watch
it the
this.
lighter
Alonso
and the
gave Pete a
newspaper you
bomb. Bad
Um,
idea.
no, I think it's just the newspaper actually.
All right,
Bomb.
take that then.
Oh.
Have a
no.
time bomb.
Ah,
Oh, thanks. Is this even usable?
Yeah, if you have a
Classic
lighter, it
Pete,
is apparently.
classic
I've never
Pete.
used one though.
Oh, cool. I'll
MO
use
disc
that.
A I've got.
Oh, you've got
Recovery
it.
medicine
It's
there.
coming. It's coming.
Jen's just set up the MO disc right there, so we can head back now to Dexter.
Someone's left a green herb
Indeed.
behind.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I can pick that up.
Yeah,
But-
go grab it.
Matt's there's recovery
Watch
medicine
this.
on this chair.
Look what
yeah,
he
No, I
does.
but I
can't
don't
pick
think
Look
I
what he
can
does.
combine it, can I? Straight off the bat.
Okay, I want some Molotovs, man. I just want to chuck some Molotovs up those hunters.
Do you want
I
this
think-
one then?
Let me see.
I haven't really got the room though. Should I keep this bomb?
A set of
Here it is,
throwable
it's coming,
things.
guys,
I don't
look.
know how the bomb works, but it might be useful.
Oh, shit! Run!
What? Fuck!
Idiots!
You twat! Are you trying to kill all of us or what?
Oh my god, sorry, I'm so sorry.
How did I
Matt?
survive that? How the fuck did I survive that?
Run!
What?
I haven't
I'm
really
sorry.
got the room though.
I've got to
Should I
watch.
keep this
I'm
bomb?
sorry, guys. One
A
more
set
time, and
of
we'll get back to the
throwable
tier list
things.
after
I don't know how the
this.
bomb works, but it might be
Oh.
useful.
Oh, shit! Run!
What? Fuck!
Idiots!
You twat! Are you trying to kill all of us or what?
Oh my god, sorry, I'm so sorry.
All
How
right,
did
one
I
more.
survive that? How the
one
fuck
more-
did I
one more-
survive that?
One more clip, because this
Audio
cracked.
level's okay though, guys.
Was it? He said.
For quote.
One more. It's just like the memories, isn't it? This cracked me up as well. This
Oh, will you die, zombie?
cracked Aaron up. I miss
I don't
having
think a
legs.
zombie can die. My God,
No. Watch this. Here he comes.
that was hilarious. Just seeing Peter Jenkins' face close up like that, I just not expecting.
Oh no, it's gone past
There's a
it.
shotgun down here. I know that much.
I know it's here somewhere. Hang on.
Help me! Oh, shotgun. Thing is, though, is I don't.
Memory line. Oh, it's all one outbreak. Like you always
I
have
want to
new
save my spanners.
memories.
McDowell, help me!
I think it's coming up.
Help me!
Here it comes.
Take that. Get down.
There it is. I don't know why that. Just silly little things like that. Peter Jenkins' face just zooming in on the screen like that. Just. Oh god. So many clips I could show you guys, but. Just like Peter Jenkins' face just like turned round. I know, yeah. Just like. Oh god. My legs. I've got the bloody dog on my lap now. But yeah. Brilliant. I've had so much laughs on there. Like, even that clip, that was me playing on my own because I couldn't play online at that point because of Sky blocking. Like, yeah, if you're with Sky in the UK, you can't play Outbreak Online because they block the DNS server, which it lets you play online. So, right. Resident Evil 5. Now, some people love this game. Some people think, oh yeah, it's where like the Resident Evils took a turn for the worse kind of thing. But Resident Evil 5, some of you guys know this already, some of you don't, but Resident Evil 5 holds a special place in my heart because if it wasn't for Resident Evil 5, I would not have met Pete and we wouldn't be together, and we've been together since October 2009, so yeah, we've been together for like years, and this is how we met, so it has a special place in my heart, this, because I met Pete through playing Mercenaries. Like, long story short, he commented that I was good for a girl gamer, because obviously back then, like, yeah, girl gamers wasn't really too much of a thing, and it started becoming more popular after that. And yeah, that's when we started talking, and then we started playing Left 4 Dead, blah blah blah. But yeah, this is how I met Pete, and plus, apart from that, I really enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it's not brilliant, but I thoroughly enjoyed playing it co-op. I don't think I could play it again because I've played this to death, and I done like a year or so ago. I done like a let's play of it with Mats, and we did I stream the DLCs? I can't remember. But yeah, multiplayer I wouldn't play this on my own because it is quite boring, but co-op it is quite fun and enjoyable, and obviously it's got Wesker in it. So, yeah. Wesker's my favourite character, but because this holds a special place in my heart, Resident Evil 5. I mean, to be fair, right, I don't think I would have met Pete any other way. It was like, it's silly to say, but it's like it was fate. Like how we met, because I lived in London, he lived in Wales. Like, there was no way that I would have met him if it wasn't for Resident Evil 5. So, like, when you find your... I know it sounds cheesy and da-di-da, but when you find your soulmate, you understand. And when you've got a game to thank for that it brought you and your soulmate together, then, yeah, you can't beat that. So... yeah, I mean, do I want to be cheesy or should I just base it on... Right, obviously, because I met Pete through it, it'd be S tier for me. But I'm going to rate it based on what I thought of a gameplay perspective and all that. And I did enjoy it. Like, me and Pete had laughs playing it together, and Alonso and Pete, like, done a playthrough of it together, and they had some laughs, and me and Matt's had loads of fun. So I would put it as... I'd put it here as like a very like brilliant Resident Evil game, because I just had fun on it. I like really had fun on it co-op. So you have to base it on the game, otherwise, yeah. It would have been like before Resident Evil 4, because like I met Pete for it, but I'm not going to base it on that because we're basing it on the gameplay. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and even now I still think the graphics look pretty good for that game. Yeah, every game has its flaws. There's no perfect game apart from Resident Evil 4. But even Resident Evil 4, even though it's perfect to me in my eyes, it still has some little bits I'm like, yeah, you could have improved on that. Right, Resident Evil 0, right? I've never played it, but I've watched Pete play it as a Let's Play and casually watched him play it as well. And I didn't like the whole mechanic they had where you had to drop items if you were full. I did not like that. Graphically, it looked good. Like, it did look nice. But Resident Evil 0, oh, I remember watching Alonso play this as well, and those spam monkeys. Like, that was funny as well, but I've never played it, and I don't think I am, because I did find it quite boring. Really. And I didn't really get why Marcus was in a dress singing. Those effing... Oh, I know. Those bloody effing monkeys. For me, from what I've watched, I think I'm gonna... For me, it's quite average. Did it need to exist as a Resident Evil game? I mean, what do you guys think? Like, I don't know. I'm really like... don't know what to think about Resident Evil 0 too much. I thought it was okay. I won't say it's good, but I won't say it's bad either. So I'd have to put it like average, I think. Right, now we're getting on to the games I've never... well, actually, I've got to rate this one, because I have played this with Pete. Yeah, me and Pete done a Let's Play on his channel of this, Resident Evil Revelations 2. And I thought it was okay. Like, me and Pete enjoyed playing it together. I mean, I know Alonso and Wind are in the middle of playing this together as well. Did you do raid? Raid? How did you not know your number? Yeah, I mean, me and Pete played it when they were bringing it out in episodes and stuff, which was a bit annoying. I don't know why they did that, but it was okay. I thought it was okay. I mean, I enjoyed playing it with Pete. I mean, I wouldn't play it again. And I liked how they had Barry in it. And Claire. I didn't like how Claire was in it, though. Wasn't too sure about that. I mean, is it good or is it average? I thought it was... And yeah, had Alex Wesker in it as well, didn't it? I'm trying to think because I can't really remember too much of it because me and Pete, we played it like ages ago. But I'd say it's because I'm just like basing the fact like because I played it with Pete and we did enjoy it. I'm doing everything as was in Resistance. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've not played Resistance, but yeah, I have seen it. I thought it was good, but I won't play it again. No, I don't think. I don't know if I can rate this because I've never played it. And I've never seen playthroughs of it. So I think I'm going to have to leave it at the bottom because I don't... I mean, what would you guys rank Mercenaries 3D? Because I never... Well, I did own... Was that on the 3DS? Nintendo 3DS? I did own the 3DS, but... If you like Mercs, it's fun, yeah. See, I don't think it's fair for me to... Because I've never even watched playthroughs of it and stuff like that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, this is where somebody's going to be like, oh, Jen. But I've got... I mean, this is what you guys are here for, is to... like, listen to my opinion and my views. Yeah, you're not going to agree with my opinions or views, but that's like everyone's different. Do you know what I mean? But because some of you people are not going to agree with me, and some people you are, but it's a bit. Where do I get started? Resident Evil 7. I've never played it, and I'm never going to play it. I think my brother and a lot of other people are on the same boat with me on this, and some people are not. Some people love this as a Resident Evil game, and some people, like myself... I mean, this is what I thought, right? Resident Evil 7. I don't think it should have been called Resident Evil 7. First person Resident Evil, in my eyes, it's a big no. I just could not bring myself to play a first-person Resident Evil game. Like, no, I know there was like, there was another one, weren't there? A first-person one, and I think it was terrible. Because when I found out Resident Evil 7 was first-person, I was like, what have you done? What have you done? And like the fact that it had none of the... I mean, yeah, I know they needed to do something different, and it had none of the other characters in it, you know, like Claire and all that. I know it had Chris at the end, but the way Chris looked, it was like, oh my god, they had to change the way he looked for Resident Evil 8, didn't they? They had to keep him more close to his look of Resident Evil 6. But I've watched a Let's Play, like Pete's Let's Play this, and I've watched a few other people Let's Play this, and my view, if it wasn't called Resident Evil, if it was its own IP, I think it's a good game. But knowing it's called Resident Evil 7 and it is a Resident Evil 7 and it is a Resident Evil game, I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just what I think. Like, it's a good game, but it's not a good Resident Evil game. Because I know, like, the bit with the house and what's that family called? Oh, I can't remember what the family is called. But from beginning to middle of the game, it's really good. But then from once you get on the, I think it's the boat, like it gets a bit boring. A lot of people said, and you just fight one type of enemy called the Molded, and that's it. I started getting a little bit bored watching this towards the end, but The bit with, oh, what was it? The Bakers. Yeah, the Baker family. I thought that was a good touch. I mean, if it wasn't a Resident Evil game, I probably would have given this a go. But the fact that it's called Resident Evil 7 just really bugs me. I don't know why, it just does. But it should have been its own IP, I think. It would have... I mean, it did do good. I don't think it's a bad game. But I just don't think it's a good Resident Evil game. So, even though I don't like Resident Evil 7 as a Resident Evil game, if I'm ranking a Resident Evil 7 game, but as its own game, like if this was called something else, like it is a good game. But I know, like, you're probably like, you should play it or not, but I just can't bring myself to do it, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I didn't find the main protagonist, was his name Ethan, that interesting. I think the thing, what I enjoyed about it, watching it, was the Baker family. Yeah, Jack, like, just classic. But I'm not going to put it in E or F, because F is like, we don't speak of it. And E is like, why bother? And D's are average. I'm going to give it, basing it on a Resident Evil game, because this is a Resident Evil tier list. I mean, if it wasn't called Resident Evil and I was ranking it in general, I probably would give it like a C, like it's good. I thought it was good. But I'm going to have to, I know a lot of you are not going to agree with that, but beans it's Resident, and how they tried to add Chris in the end as if like, but yeah, look, we included Chris Redfield, so it is a Resident Evil game. It's like, no. It's always going to be one of those games that bug me, and the fact that Resident Evil 8 is first person and you play as Ethan again, it's like, no. I'm not, I'll watch playthroughs of it, but I'm not going to play it. I'm not interested in playing a first person Resident Evil game. It's just not for me, if you know what I mean. It's a bit like with the new Tomb Raiders. Like, I'm not going to get into it, but classic Lara is my Lara. I don't have anything against the remake Lara. She looks good. But I'm just not interested in playing the new Tomb Raider games. My Tomb Raider games and my Lara Croft is the classics. Like, I've got my PC built around that. Like my case, if you guys haven't seen it. So, but yeah, good game, but not a good Resident Evil game. Average, I'd say, for Resident Evil. But it has good horror. I mean, I could change these around after, guys, so this is not permanent, so don't get scared about that. But Gaiden, I've never watched playthroughs on that. See, some of these I've not played. I mean, what's that? Does anyone know what that is? Right, this is Dead Aim, innit? Because I can't really see the text. Because I've never played any of these or watched a playthroughs. But Relic Chronicles, that we'll get to that. Resident Evil Dead Aim. I remember watching Alonso play this, and I found it funny. And I'm in the middle of watching Pete play it as well. And Pete, like, is taking the mickey out of this guy's voice, and just like the acting and all. I just think I am enjoying it. Like, Alonso made it enjoyable for me to watch when he streamed it, and watching Pete play it as well. Like, I'm enjoying watching people play it, but I personally wouldn't play it myself. I wouldn't personally play it myself, but I would, because I've never played it. I'm just going by what I've watched when people have played it, and I enjoy watching Alonso play it, and I'm enjoying watching Pete currently play it as well. And see, Alonso, you streamed it like a while ago, didn't you? And I'm trying to remember it. Because games like this, I tend to forget easily. But E or F. Yeah, thing is, those. I mean, from what I'm seeing so far, like I said, I mean, I enjoyed watching Lonzo play it, and I enjoyed watching Pete play it. So I'm not basing it off of how entertaining they were, but it's one of my favourites overall. Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny. If anything, I think it's funny, but is it good or average? I personally won't play it. I think I'm probably gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it there for now. I might move that because I'm like, do I prefer 0 over it? I don't know, because there's something about 0 I've got a thing for. I don't know why. But what's that? Is that Dark Side? Gun Survivor. See, I've not played any of these, but I'll just do this just because everyone does it. But Umbrella Corpse, yeah, it always goes in F. To the concept from the carrot style, the base of Leon Ada. That Leon want to be with the hairstyle. He's funny. But yeah, these I can't really rank because I've not watched playthroughs. So I don't really have any idea what they're about. The Gun Survivors I was told to stay away from. Because I remember walking to my local game shop years ago and I said, is there any Resident Evil games I'll stay away from? And he said, yeah, the Gun Survivor games. He said they're terrible. And I don't know what that is. I think that's Dark Side Chronicles. And I've not played these or watched playthroughs, so I can't really comment. Because it wouldn't be fair. I'd have to put them all in F. Because I've never played them, watched or anything. But Umbrella Corpse, yeah, sample obtained. We just don't. Just why bother? Why bother? But looking at the list, I think I'm quite happy with my S tier because Resident Evil 4, my favourite. Nothing's ever going to be that. Resident Evil 2 is my second favourite, always will be, because I really enjoyed that. And I know once I play this, it will still be like my third favourite. Even though I've not played it, but I know when I will enjoy playing it. And it's like the best remake you can ever get. You should have made a section what not played. Oh yeah, I could have added in a thing, couldn't I? Yeah. But just count that at the bottom as like an extra column of like not played. So yeah, even though I've not played Umbrella Corpse, but yeah, everyone places that there. But ATR, looking at it, I think I'm quite happy with that. Resident Evil 3. I think I might have to play that again. Because I've only played it once, and I have watched a few playthroughs, but I do get bored watching it. Oh, Resident Evil 3 remake, right. I'm not going to go on about it, because obviously Alonso's in the chat, and he's not played it still. But, should we pretend one of these icons is Resident Evil 3? Because it's got an umbrella logo. Pretend this is Resident Evil 3. Because obviously they've not added it. Without spoiling anything, I mean, once Alonso's played it, I will talk about what I liked and didn't like. But good, very good. I'm just thinking of what these are. I think, but pretend this is Resident Evil 3, not Dark Side Chronicles. Resident Evil 3, this remake. I think I'd have to put it there as a good Resident Evil game, but it wasn't very good, it wasn't brilliant, it wasn't God tier. Without spoiling anything, because I don't want to, it's not going to put Alonso off playing it, but yeah, it weren't as good as Resident Evil 2 remake. But yeah, try not to spoil anything in the chat because like Alonso hasn't played it yet, so. But yeah, I'd say it's good, but I wouldn't say it's very good. Or the second time playing it, I started to see the little flaws and bits that I didn't like. Alright, bye Dad. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'm pretty much finished my tier list anyway. But if that was Resident Evil 3, it would go there. Resident Evil 1 is definitely better. See, I can't really comment on, like, right, let me, Resident Evil 3, I think I'm alright with that there. I mean, this is brilliant. So just because it's last on the A tier, that's brilliant in my eyes. B tier is, like, very good. I did enjoy Code Veronica X. I did enjoy it a lot. I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks, really. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I thought was very good, but it wasn't brilliant. It wasn't like Resident Evil Remake, a god tier remake. It never will be, because there was just bits about it that just... It just really bugged me how Claire and Leon didn't have any interaction at all. And just Claire's face. Oh, the bit at the end, she's like, Leon! And she just has that smile, it's just so freaky. Like, ugh. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That is my... I mean, yeah, I've not played these, so if you're just joining, I've never played these, so... And those cosmetics chest, oh... Father, oh, I know. I am looking up, that's going to scare me, that is. The Lisa, but I am looking forward to playing that. But yeah, I thought I'd do, like, my tier list, because I was, like, going to do it on stream, and I thought I wanted to do it on a stream where I'm playing a Resident Evil game, so... Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone's tier list for Resident Evil is going to look different. It's not going to look like that. Everyone... I mean, Pete's was different. Alonso's was different. I think my brother Rep's was different. Everyone's... It's going to be different. I mean, usually you'll find these three are usually somewhat in the top. Because obviously these are just like classics. But yeah, that's my tier list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, stream doesn't end here. I am going to be playing some Separate Ways. But I'm going to take a 5-minute break while... Because I even got Steam loaded up at the moment. But yes, that was my tier list. I'm going to be doing some Separate Ways, but I need to quickly use the toilet and get Separate Ways loaded. So yeah, don't go, because I am going to be back. But I'm going to put the starting soon screen back up. And I'll leave you with the... Oh god, no, that's a bit loud. There. You can have the piano music. Jen, are you ever going to play Resistance? No. I don't know why, I haven't got any interest in playing it. I know it came free with Resident Evil, but Resident Evil 3, but I've just got no interest in playing it. I might play it together because I think my friends will hate it. I mean, I'd play it as a one-off for fun, but yeah, not. Shadow loves it. I know he does. Yeah, I know. Right, I'm gonna end my recording here.